You may have noticed that some of today's stories have featured video shot from a slightly higher perspective.
It's thanks to the DEP's latest high-tech tool, a remote-controlled quadcopter that will be used for aerial photography and survey. The DEP's Mike Huff takes us up for a spin.
The most important thing to know about this is it's not a toy. There's a fair amount of pre-flight setup and safety protocols, basically knowing when and where it's safe to fly. We've been talking about getting one of these for some time. Now that the FAA has proposed some operational guidelines, we felt comfortable going ahead with the project. The other big advantage to waiting, the technology has improved dramatically over the last 18 months without the costs going up significantly. In fact, this model, the Phantom 3 Advanced by DJI, features a lot of the same automation and flight controls of drones costing thousands of dollars more. And as for the view, well, see for yourself. The Phantom transmits a live signal from the camera directly to a smartphone or tablet that's connected to the remote control, so you can see what the camera sees and control the camera in real time. And with practice, it's fairly easy to fly. You have to use very slight movements to control the aircraft, but it allows you to position it with a very high degree of precision, and that's one of the biggest advantages. Over the years, I've done a lot of aerial photography, mostly from the back seat of a Cessna or a Jet Ranger, and it's possible to get a lot of the same shots using the Phantom. And then there are some shots, like this, that you could never get from a full-size helicopter because of the sheer size and the downwash of the rotor. It's also a lot less expensive to operate than a full-size helicopter. The Phantom uses GPS positioning and a gimbal mount for the camera, so it's very stable in hover, even in a slight wind. It also has several fail-safe features. For example, if the aircraft loses contact with the remote control for more than 3 seconds, it will automatically return to the point where it took off. It does the same thing when the battery becomes critically low. Besides getting video for the show and other projects, we can use the Phantom to get a bird's eye view during an emergency situation. We've already talked with our Homeland Security and Emergency Response folks about various scenarios where it would be useful to them. Bottom line, it's a lot of fun to fly, and you can get some amazing video with it. Somewhere over West Virginia, I'm Mike Huff for Environment Matters.
We leave you now at Summersville Lake in Nicholas County.
On behalf of all of us here at the West Virginia Department of Environmental Protection, thanks for watching.
We'll see you next time.